my deal is, as we said before, is that a stimulus package is to stimulate the economy. How do you stimulate the economy? You spend money. If you spend money, it should be spent on American workers and the vendors, because this is not about a union issue. It's not a Republican issue, not a Democrat issue. This is an issue about the American economy and American workers. So as far as being the solidarity, we have polls that I think is in the package for the press that indicate the support of the general public. It's running up around 84%. I think our last poll, we're in a 90% percentile of support for Buy American. Now, in that provision, there's one key to it that we ask, other than what the federal legislation provides, that you buy American. But there's a transparency piece that the steelworkers have been supporting and pushing. And again, as Bonnie indicated, the Ohio legislature, the Senate has that in there, and also the Ohio Court. And in that provision of the stimulus package, it's very important that we have the transparency, because what happens if in fact a city gets tax dollars, stimulus money, and they have a project that they're going to do. Now, they're required to buy American up to the 25% threshold. And at that point, they can buy product materials anywhere. What we're saying is that it's very important that we maintain and have that stimulus, or the transparency of that, be public. And there's a way to do that with a waiver. So with the waiver, any cities or municipalities who receive monies, we're asking that they would be required to put it on the website that's going to be set up by the state that would present that a certain project, they may not have a product or material that's being made in Columbus, Ohio, or possibly in Ohio. But what it does, it goes on the website, and somebody in Indiana, Michigan, California, New York, wherever, would have an opportunity to bid on that and bring that down below that 25% threshold before we take American tax dollars and stimulate the economy of China and Mexico. And with that being said, the United Steelworkers has got a grassroots movement going on currently, not just in the state of Ohio, but across the country, in all 50 states. And in Ohio, my sub-district covers 33 counties out of the 88 in Ohio. Our goal is, with Donnie and the grassroots team that we put together, is to cover all 88 counties and have resolutions passed by the county commissioners, the mayors, city councils, in order to support what our legislators are doing in the House and the Senate. And that's what we're currently doing. We currently have over 50 plus resolutions currently signed off in there. We have 104 pending just in the state of Ohio. And with that support with all the municipalities, we believe that if we continue to go and get public support and actually add that transparency piece, other than what the federal legislation does, that transparency piece is very important, because as I said earlier, if it's utilized properly, we can create 133,000 jobs here in the state of Ohio. There's a packet that was put out, and you'll see the survey, and that's probably 6 months old. It shows that Ohio is third in job loss. California and Michigan, and then Ohio. And we have close to 300,000 jobs lost. And the manufacturing sector has been devastated, and we truly believe if they would work with us, and our legislators work with us, which we have, it's amazing the support we've had for that. If we continue to do that, we believe the Buy American portion will be successful and will create jobs in Ohio, and I think that that's a way to fix our economy.